All right, when it comes to getting new clients, there's one word I want you to remember, and that is the word friction. When you're trying to get new clients, it's actually not beneficial to go in and start pitching a bunch of ideas. Having a pitch deck is nice, but in the very beginning, quite honestly, what you need to do is go in and help identify what the areas are of friction for a client. Now, some clients may come out straight and tell you exactly what their friction is, what's causing them an issue, and then other clients are going to have to dig a little bit more for it. But here's what friction could look like for this client. Friction could be, we don't know what to create. We don't know what to post. We don't know how much to post, how often to post. Or it could look like a client of ours last week or 2 weeks ago where they had a report due to their board. And along with that report, they wanted to create a video, and things got dropped, and all of a sudden 4 days were left and they needed to create this video totally from scratch. And so they hit us up and said, hey, I know that this is last minute, but can you guys please kind of dig us out of a hole, create this video that we can use in this board meeting? And we said, absolutely. So when you're getting to know clients for the very first time, rather than rushing in and pitching all of your great ideas, come in and ask them questions about where they're struggling, because where they're struggling is where there's friction. And if you can alleviate that friction, you can start to really solve things for them. And when you start to solve things for them, they really see you as a trusted partner. And that's what you ultimately want, is you want to build that trust. But you can't really build that trust if you come in throwing them a bunch of ideas and it's all your plan. You need to help them where they're having friction. So remember that word, friction. This, quite honestly, is how I've been able to acquire more clients over time. I'm not trying to rush in and tell them exactly what they need to do, because quite honestly, I don't know them yet. But I am hearing from them, whether they come to me with it first or maybe in a few conversations, they're telling me what they're struggling with. They're telling me their points of friction. And once I know that, we can solve for that. And once we solve for that, then we can go on and do other things. I think about my biggest client that I have right now. They had a point of friction early on where they had some existing footage and they needed to take that existing footage and to create a really good kind of promo video with it. Now, it's not footage that I shot. Footage wasn't amazing. Would I have rather shot more footage for it and shot my own footage? Yes. But their point of friction was, we need to take this right now, take this footage, edit it in a certain way that we can get it out the door and actually encourage people through this promo and try to book some things. Can you do that? So that's the point of friction. If I can come in and help them within that scenario, if I can solve that for them, that's going to open up more doors to be able to do other projects. And after I built that trust, then I can give them ideas and I can pitch them on other things. But look for these points of friction, identify that, and really work to solve those for clients. That's where you're going to build really good partnerships. That's how you're going to grow your business. And quite honestly, from that friction, identifying that friction, that's how we've gotten to where we're getting close to 500,000 in our video and photo agency. So friction, it's a really, really important word, and I would encourage you to focus on the friction, solve that for clients first. Dude, one taker.